welcome to A Year of Joy. My name is Sherry Elise, and I will be your Joy Reporter. Every single week, I will be introducing you to one of your Joy Superpower partners. On behalf of the team of the Art and Science of Joy, we are thrilled to be able to bring this to you. So, without further ado, let's meet your Joy Superpower partner. Hey, we are here with your upcoming Joy Superpower Expert, Andy Storch, who is going to talk to us a little bit today about his Joy Superpower self-direction. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Sherry. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We are excited that you are going to be sharing with us all about self-direction. As I said, can you tell us just a little bit about what that is and why you personally are so passionate about it?
Well, in my past history and all the work that I've done, I've observed a lot of people really kind of drifting through their careers, operating in reaction mode, waiting for someone else to tell them what to do or where to go. And rarely do those people end up exactly where they want to be. And so I became such a big fan and advocate of self-direction, of taking ownership and personal responsibility for your situation, which allows you to start to put a plan in place and set an intention for where you want to go. And you may not always end up where you want to go, but I find that it provides a lot more fulfillment and joy to feel like you're taking ownership and you are setting the direction for your career and your life.
Oh, I love that, because so many people could just get taken on the ride and then suddenly wake up one day and be like, how did I get here? So you are all about empowering them to do that. So tell me a little bit about your own journey with self-direction.
Well, the reason I wrote my book and put all this content out and are helping so many people now with owning their careers and their lives and this idea of self-direction is because I've been on that journey for myself, because I've been drifting in my own career in my life in the past, because I got to a place just a few years ago where on paper, everything looked great in my life, making that, having that great job, the family, the six-figure salary and all of that. But something really felt like it was missing. I felt like there was a hole somewhere in the plan. And it was when I really started to get clear on who I was and where I wanted to go, what lit me up and what I truly wanted to do. A lot of self-reflection, a lot of self-awareness, really taking ownership and responsibility, and then starting to put a plan together and working on that plan. And certainly things did not go perfectly, but overcoming those challenges became so fulfilling. And I realized that there was so much power in getting into this idea of self-direction, of owning your career and life and taking responsibility. It was really fulfilling. It provided a lot of joy for me. And for me, that ended up being running my own business. And while that may not be what everybody else wants to do, what I think most people do want is to find fulfillment and happiness and joy in their careers and their lives. And I do believe that sitting down and taking personal responsibility and getting into self-direction can really help and go a long way for that.
Absolutely. So it sounds like it's all about first the self-awareness to understand what lights you up, to then be able to put you on that path. And why do you think that specifically is important for people to cultivate in their own lives?
Well, as you mentioned earlier, I think a lot of people don't really know where they're going or what they're doing, and they're sort of outsourcing, leaving it up to somebody else. And that opportunity may never come for them. Some people could still be successful, but many won't be, or they may not be happy because they're sort of waiting. They're operating again in reaction mode. They're sort of being victims, believing that life happens to them. And there's a whole world that opens up when you take responsibility and when you start to believe that everything in life is happening for you. And then you focus your energy on the things that are within your control, which becomes a lot more fulfilling than agonizing over all the things that are out of your control, which you think about it is a lot of what happens in life. The economy, the weather, politics, these things are outside of our control. But what's in our control is how we show up, how we spend our time, how we treat ourselves, and how we treat others. And that drives a lot of what it means to own your career and your life and how you can really direct and dictate where you want to go.
Awesome. It sounds like then everyone's going to be doing a lot of growth this week with you, Andy, and we thank you and look forward to being with you in the Year of Joy. Thank you.
Thanks, Sherry.